Hi, this is SOSF. Imagine this: over 1 billion people worldwide are battling obesity. This is no longer just a matter of physical appearance, it's a profound health crisis intrinsically linked to life-threatening chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. While there are groundbreaking weight loss medications on the market today, such as the well-known GLP-1 agonists, which have indeed helped many reduce their weight, they are not without flaws. Many users experience persistent gastrointestinal side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. What's even more troubling is that while these drugs help you shed fat, they often diminish your valuable muscle mass. As people grapple with these issues, Eolo Pharma, a biotechnology company from Uruguay in South America, has entered the spotlight with their first-in-class candidate drug, SANA, also known as MVD1. They claim SANA will forge an entirely new path, not by making you starve, but by transforming your body into a fat-burning machine. What exactly is going on here? Can it truly address the pain points of existing weight loss drugs? Today, let's delve into the core secrets of Eolo Pharma and SANA. Question 1. How exactly does SANA get you to burn? What's the fundamental difference from current weight loss drugs? SANA, also known as MVD1's core mechanism is, simply put, disruptive. Unlike other drugs that control your appetite, it targets the very source of the body's energy expenditure. SANA's core mechanism: activating the body's thermic furnace. You can imagine SANA as an energy consumption accelerator. Its scientific name is a creatine-dependent thermogenesis pathway activator. In simple terms, it ignites a small furnace within your body that isn't typically used much, causing excess energy stored in your cells to be consumed as heat rather than converted into fat. In animal experiments, scientists discovered that mice treated with SANA did not gain weight, even when consuming the same high-fat diet as other mice. In fact, it could even reduce existing fat. Specifically, SANA's target is highly precise. It directly acts on mitochondrial creatine kinases, CKMT1/2, within our cells. Experiments have proven that SANA can directly bind to these proteins and cause the body to produce more CKMT1 and CKMT2. Scientists also conducted an interesting experiment. If the CKMT1 gene was knocked out, or if creatine metabolism was inhibited using a substance called beta-guanidinopropionic acid, beta-GPA, SANA's effects were significantly diminished or even completely abolished. This is like a furnace running out of fuel or having its chimney blocked, preventing it from burning. This experiment powerfully demonstrates that SANA works by activating the creatine pathway to help you burn fat. Fundamental difference from GLP-1 agonists: one increases output, the other reduces input. The weight loss philosophies of these two types of drugs are entirely different. SANA, the increase output faction. It acts on the energy expenditure end. It burns fat by increasing your entire body's resting energy expenditure, without directly affecting your appetite. This means you might lose weight without having to intentionally diet. What's even more impressive is that animal studies have shown its muscle preservation characteristic, meaning it can maintain or even increase your muscle, lean mass, while reducing fat. This is definitely a paradigm shift from traditional reducing input, eating less, to innovative increasing output, expending more. GLP-1 agonists, the reduce input faction. They act on the energy intake end. They primarily influence your central nervous system, giving you a strong feeling of fullness that makes you not want to eat, while also slowing down gastric emptying, making you feel full after eating just a little. This is akin to putting a lock on your mouth. However, the trade-offs are the previously mentioned gastrointestinal side effects and a considerable loss of muscle mass. In summary, SANA's fat-burning mechanism precisely targets the core pain point of existing therapies, losing muscle mass while losing weight, and theoretically promises a higher quality, healthier weight loss experience. Question 2. How has SANA performed in human trials? What are its notable achievements? Theory and animal experiments alone are not enough. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Eolo Pharma initiated SANA's first-in-human phase-1 clinical trial in Australia. This trial was meticulously designed to be randomized, double-blind, and placebo-controlled, essentially to eliminate all biases and determine if the drug is effective and safe. The trial was divided into two parts. Part A involved 17 healthy lean individuals who received a single dose of the drug at different levels. The primary goal was to evaluate the drug's safety and pharmacokinetics, how the drug is absorbed, distributed, and eliminated in the body. Part B involved 24 obese subjects who took the drug twice daily for 15 consecutive days. This part focused on evaluating safety and tolerability after multiple doses, and preliminarily assessing efficacy. The results were quite promising, with the trial successfully meeting its primary objectives and signaling exciting early efficacy. Safety and tolerability. Sana demonstrated excellent safety and was generally well tolerated across all tested dose levels. No serious adverse events, SAEs, were reported throughout the study. This indicates that Sana's short-term safety is confirmed, much like a new car passing all safety tests during a road trial. Preliminary efficacy. In obese subjects, even after a short 15-day treatment period, the effects were already clear. Compared to the placebo group, the Sana-treated group showed a statistically significant reduction in body weight. A news report mentioned a weight reduction of approximately 3% within just 2 weeks. Beyond weight changes, positive shifts were also observed in key metabolic indicators, such as reduced fasting blood glucose levels and improved insulin resistance as measured by the HOMA-IR index. Crucially, these effects were achieved without any requirements for participants to modify their dietary habits or increase physical activity, strongly demonstrating the drug's inherent pharmacological action. Endorsement by top-tier journals, from promising star to scientifically certified. Eolo Pharma made a very smart decision by publishing the detailed results of this first-in-human study in the international top-tier academic journal Nature Metabolism. In the biotechnology sphere, being published in a journal of this caliber is equivalent to Sana receiving the world's highest scientific certification stamp. This immediately elevated it from a promising molecule to a scientifically validated, groundbreaking clinical candidate drug with a novel mechanism. This greatly enhanced its appeal to potential investors and large pharmaceutical companies, paving the way for the more crucial Phase 2 clinical trials and future commercial partnerships. Question 3. In a market dominated by GLP-1 drugs, how will Sana survive, and what does its future hold? Undoubtedly, GLP-1 drugs like Wegovy, semaglutide, and Zepbound, tirzepatide, have revolutionized the weight loss market, creating a massive multi-billion-dollar industry. However, even these blockbuster products have left many unmet needs. Muscle loss. This is the biggest pain point. While weight decreases, strength and basal metabolism may also decline. Gastrointestinal side effects, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea severely impact quality of life and adherence to treatment. Administration route. Current mainstream drugs are subcutaneous injections, which are far less convenient than oral pills for daily or weekly use. Weight regain after discontinuation. Once the drug is stopped, weight often quickly rebounds, implying a potential need for lifelong treatment, which brings significant financial and psychological burden. Sana's development is precisely aimed at these pain points. Its competitive advantage lies in offering a high-quality weight loss solution. Sana's differentiated advantages. Oral convenience. As an oral small molecule drug, this feature alone can surpass all injectable drugs, greatly enhancing patient acceptance and adherence. Preservation of muscle mass. This is Sana's most potent ace in the hole. If this point can be confirmed in larger human trials, muscle preservation and fat loss will become its most prominent label, particularly appealing to specific demographics like elderly individuals and fitness enthusiasts. Potentially superior side effect profile. Because it does not directly stimulate your stomach or central appetite centers, it theoretically can avoid or significantly reduce the common side effects of GLP-1 drugs. The good tolerability reported in Phase 1 clinical trials has already given us some confidence. Future market strategy. Solo play and strategic alliances. Sana's strategy is not to directly compete with GLP-1 drugs on the single dimension of percentage weight loss, but to open up new battlefields. Single therapy positioning. For those who cannot tolerate GLP-1 side effects or are particularly concerned about muscle loss, Sana is undoubtedly a very attractive treatment option. Combination therapy potential. This is Sana's most imaginative prospect. Sana's increase output mechanism and GLP-1's reduce input mechanism are simply a match made in heaven. Using both drugs together could achieve a 1 + 1 greater than 2 synergistic effect in weight loss, while Sana could also compensate for GLP-1's drawback of muscle loss. Eolo Pharma has explicitly stated that exploring combination therapy is one of its key future development strategies. This also makes Sana an ideal marriage partner in the eyes of pharmaceutical giants like Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly. Looking ahead, the overture to a health revolution? Eolo Pharma's Sana is not merely a new weight loss drug. It is more like a key, unlocking new insights into the profound mysteries of human energy, metabolism, and igniting new hope for hundreds of millions of obese patients worldwide. Next, the most crucial step is the planned Phase 2 clinical trial, set to commence in 2025. This trial will be the ultimate test determining Sana's fate. The world's attention will be focused here, watching to see if it can truly deliver on its promise of muscle preservation and fat loss over a longer treatment period. If successful, this groundbreaking molecule from South America might truly bring about a health revolution for global well-being. Will it collaborate with existing drugs to create a shared future, or will it forge an entirely new era of its own? Let us wait and see with anticipation. See you next time.